Why did Garibaldi refuse to fight for the Union? Have you ever wondered why a celebrated figure like Giuseppe Garibaldi turned down a chance to fight for the Union during the American Civil War? It is a fascinating story that reveals much about his principles and the context of the time. In 1861, Garibaldi, known for his revolutionary spirit, was offered a major general's position in the Union Army. However, he had conditions that were not met. He insisted on being appointed commander-in-chief of the Union forces and wanted the authority to declare the abolition of slavery as a key war aim. Garibaldi believed that without these conditions, his efforts would not be effective. He felt that the conflict needed a clear moral purpose to gain support from around the world. At that time, President Abraham Lincoln and the Union government had not yet committed to making emancipation a central goal of the war. Lincoln was primarily focused on preserving the Union itself rather than outright abolishing slavery. Garibaldi had a long history of fighting for human rights and was deeply committed to ending slavery. He viewed the abolition of slavery in America as part of a larger struggle for freedom globally. His experiences in South America and Italy shaped this perspective. Because Lincoln was not ready to make emancipation a formal policy, Garibaldi declined the offer to serve. He believed that without the power to lead and the commitment to abolition, his involvement would be merely symbolic. This decision was also influenced by his ongoing efforts to unify Italy, which required his leadership and attention. It's important to note that Garibaldi did not reject the Union cause itself. He expressed strong support for the North and its fight against slavery and secession. After Lincoln issued the Preliminary Emancipation Proclamation in September 1862, which framed the war as a battle to end slavery, Garibaldi renewed his interest. He admired Lincoln's leadership, but by then, it was too late for him to participate personally. In essence, Garibaldi refused to fight for the Union because he wanted a leadership role that matched his stature and the authority to make abolition a central aim of the war. His decision reflected his commitment to universal freedom and the belief that the Civil War needed to be a clear crusade against slavery to warrant his involvement.